This episode starts with the usual chaos in the city, and Iron Man gears up with his suit to save the day. After asking his system what is going on, apparently the meteor is heading towards the Earth. Iron Man assembles the rest of the Avengers to destroy them, and each one is doing his thing to destroy it. Hawkeye almost falls from the ship, but the Falcon saves him, and Natasha destroys the last meteor. However, they find out that an even bigger one is coming, and they are trying to have Hulk smash it with his full power. As the Avengers struggle to save the city, the giant piece splits into millions of tiny pieces, and a new superhero appears, but flies away after giving them his welcome. After the Avengers head back to their building, they find out more about this new superhero called Hyperion. Each one of the Avengers goes through his footage of him saving people, and Natasha states that he might want to join the Avengers. On the next day, a thug was almost stealing a truck. As soon as Captain America and Iron Man were about to save the people, Hyperion appears again. He crushes the thug and flies away again, with the news now reporting about him after the incident. The Avengers manage to get his location, and after going to his place, he introduces himself, and they notice his decorations and even a statue of himself. Wow, arrogant. He kept showing them his studies about them. That's creepy. But Captain America questions his motives and who he is. Hyperion explains to them his past on his planet and how it was destroyed. However, he hears something and excuses himself while disappearing through a gate, leaving the Avengers behind all confused. Hyperion meets with the same thug from before, and he explains to him that this wasn't his doing. As soon as Hyperion was ready to kill him, Iron Man steps in and almost gets killed because of him. Hyperion is now very displeased and questions why they are against him. The Avengers explain that they are not superheroes to take lives of the villains or anyone, but rather to save the lives of the innocent. Iron Man orders him to stand down, but he goes full rage, considering them a part of the problem, and he starts to smash the entire building. Captain America assigns tasks for everyone to go against him and stop him. Hulk tries to defeat him, but he burns him a bit with his eye superpower. Hyperion moves to the center of New York and starts to destroy everything. He tries to explain to people that he is peaceful, but his next move to take revenge on a child is not so peaceful. Captain America and the Falcon save the kid, and now Captain America, Iron Man, and the Falcon are against him. They warn him again to stand down, but something is weird once Hyperion explains to them that this was the last thing the people of his planet told him right before it was destroyed. We can predict what happened to them from here. As the Falcon was going against him, he rips off his equipment from his back and causes him to fall, but Hawkeye saves him. Now it's Black Widow and Hawkeye's turn to stop him, but they are unable to. After Hyperion attacked Captain America, he figures he is just trying to stall him from what Iron Man is doing and leaves to go after him. Captain America immediately calls Iron Man to warn him that Hyperion is coming for him. Iron Man hacks into Hyperion's system and finds out what happened, but he gets interrupted by him. He arrived fast indeed, and they fight against each other. Iron Man asks him why he chose Earth in the first place, and he reveals that the planet is weak just like the Avengers. But all of a sudden Iron Man manages to stop his ship. Hyperion is now angrier than ever and starts to hit him multiple times. Iron Man shows him what he has done to his planet and how he slaved them and even killed them for going against him or disagreeing with him. Iron Man states to him he is no hero, and Thor makes a great appearance stopping him once and for all. The news is now reporting his true identity and how he is not a superhero as they claim. The Avengers manage to defeat him and lock him up. A peaceful and joyful day at the amusement park when the Avengers are enjoying their day, but Black Widow captures Hawkeye to warn him that Molecule Man is back. Hawkeye explains the mess he made the last time he was here and states that they need to tell Iron Man, but Natasha disagrees since Fury is the one who assigned them, and they agreed not to tell Tony about it. They move together to go after him, and they find him walking around the streets, but he notices them immediately and runs away. But he was actually running away from a different agency, and it's not the Molecule Man, but rather his son. He attacks all of them and starts to drown them in the molecule, but he gets stuck in his own mold. Idiotic. The other two men manage to get out, but Natasha knocks one of them down to go after the kid. However, he pushes her into the mold and starts creating a path of mold and ground for him around the entire city, destroying it. Black Widow and Hawkeye go after him around the entire city, but unfortunately, he attacks them, causing the flying car to crash. He asks them what their motives are, but Black Widow has had enough and demands the wand only to be drowned again by the mold. The chase continues after the kid, but he continues to crash and destroy everything in the city. After the molecule kid traps both of them in a new mold, Captain America comes to the rescue and saves them. He asks them why they kept this issue from the team, but Natasha clarifies that it was ordered from Fury, not to have Iron Man involved. Captain America agrees to keep it from Tony, but while both of them were disagreeing and arguing, their target is being chased by the Adaptoid. The three of them go after him and try to save the kid from the Adaptoid, but the kid is being obnoxious as ever and attacks Captain America even after he saved him. The Falcon joins them and saves Captain America from the mold, and now the four of them are against the kid and the Adaptoid. I mean, at this point, just call Tony. Hawkeye tries to contain the kid but fails, and now Natasha is after him trying to talk some sense into him. Hawkeye intervenes and they argue again, but it seems like the kid had trauma when it comes to the wand since his father and mother were arguing the entire time, because of it too. He decides to use the power against him and causes a massive mess to the city. Iron Man finally arrives and takes the wand. It was that easy from the start. But he took it out of fear that Tony might do something with it. It hits Natasha, and she starts to ask him to give her the wand. However, the wand breaks in half, and now a bigger mess is in the city. Iron Man takes the kid out of the massive zone caused by the Adaptoid, but they fail to make it, and now the city is pure graphics. Iron Man is fascinated by what happened. He's seeing the world from a molecular perspective. The Adaptoid steals both pieces of the wand and starts to absorb the energy, and opens a black hole to suck everyone into it. Iron Man assigns tasks to the Avengers to stop him. Everyone is now attacking him. Hawkeye and Natasha talk some sense into the kid to save the planet, and he manages to do it successfully. Now the city is safe, and Fury arrives to take the wand and the kid. I liked how action-packed both episodes were, with lots of cool fights and surprising moments. Hyperion was an interesting villain because at first, he seemed like a hero, but later showed his true colors. The Avengers worked well as a team, especially when they all fought together to stop Hyperion and save the city. In the second episode, I thought the Molecule Kid was annoying, but his backstory made me feel a little sorry for him. It was funny how the team kept secrets from Iron Man, even though he ended up saving the day anyway. Overall, both episodes were fun to watch, full of drama, teamwork, and intense battles. This brings us to the end of today's video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this one. Your support helps us grow. And tell me, what do you think of these two episodes? Do you think Hyperion truly believed he was doing the right thing? Or was he just using that as an excuse for his actions? Let me know in the comments below. I read all of them. And if you're watching till now, thank you. I'll see you in another video soon.